First of all, I'd like to give credit to Coach Summer of Texas A&M. Thought they played well tonight. Thought they had a great game plan. They came out and spread the field. Kept us a little off balance just in terms of running pass with the spread. For us, it was about untimely opportunities for us not to get off the field and them extending plays and making some plays. They did a great job defensively of getting us off the field, and we couldn't sustain anything tonight offensively, and it was a struggle. With that being said, I thought the momentum-changing play was a good touchdown, and just in the second quarter, for us, third down, and called zone coverage, then called timeout, just to see what they were in. Came back and they hit us. And down the sideline. And I thought that play sort of changed momentum a little bit just in terms of what was happening, because I thought for the most part we somewhat held them in check. But again, you got to play every snap, every play, every series, offense, defense, special teams. And I thought special teams was solid tonight, other than the block early. And with that, this football team, learned some things tonight about themselves. Hey, listen. You gotta work hard. You gotta play hard. You gotta give yourself a chance on every snap. Man, we gotta move the ball. We gotta score points. And if you don't, then it makes it hard. You can't be a one-dimensional football team. You gotta be more than that. And we'll get back to the drawing board and get ready to go. Play Tennessee. With that, I'll open up the questions.
Derek, offensively, is this just one bad night offensively? The plan's still there, or is it this plan didn't work? We gotta go do something else offensively.
I thought for us, we ran the ball well early, but again, you have to have a balanced running pass, and the balance just wasn't there. Talking about plays made, you got to make some plays. You just got to make some plays. Talk to them about it at halftime. We have to make sure that all the pressure is not on Ralph in the run game. I thought Ralph ran hard. I thought, when I looked at it tonight, I thought the backs, when they had an opportunity, Dallas Rivers ran hard. It had nothing to do with running hard. It had more to do with just balancing the pass game and just not having enough chances or opportunities to extend drives, and then getting behind the chains with untimely offsides penalties and penalties that set us back.
It's tougher to balance out with the passing game when you're switching quarterbacks in and out instead of three-four to try to establish some kind of consistency through the air.
I don't think that had anything to do with it. I felt like it was a good plan that they had coming into it. With that, I don't know if the switching out the quarterbacks was the biggest deal. I thought that we would have been able to gain something, and I thought we gained something early. But what you saw was from a consistency standpoint, even when the quarterback stayed in, we just didn't make enough plays. When you looked at it, Schumer was in, and he had an opportunity to be back there. He threw a couple of good passes. Didn't connect, and then the interception as well. So again, when you're giving guys an opportunity to get out there, make plays, manage the offense, take care of the ball, move the chains, and you just want to see which one. After Kyle, sort of bogged down a little bit, and you just want to see if Johnny, could give us a quick spark, and then get the other kid back in there and see how we play.
Are guys just not getting open, getting the separation to help out the quarterback?
Just young right now. Other than Short, man, we're young, and again, we're just not winning our fair share of matchups. You saw the opportunity to Rayford. Again, man, you just need somebody to make a play. You need somebody to make a play, man, to give you a chance to pick up some momentum, get you in striking distance, and let's put some points on the board.
You're so good at keeping them out of the end zone all night. To give up the big play like you did, does that sort of diminish the rest of the effort to some degree the rest of the night?
Not to me. You give up, I don't know what it is. You give up 6 field goals. Hey, listen, that's an SEC football team, it's got a lot of talent on the other side of the ball. You got a bunch of 4- and 5-star players on the other side. And at the end of the day, they hit one play for a touchdown. The rest of the time, they had to kick field goals. For us, we just, defensively, got a little tired, late in that ball game. And, I'm just going to, keep encouraging these guys, man, to fight. Because here's the deal. You got to make some plays. When you don't make enough plays, what you do is, you make the game one-sided. and we just didn't make enough plays tonight. So again, you got to give credit to Texas A&M. They made plays, and with that, we'll continue to and keep moving on. Man, we got a big game versus Tennessee next week, and we'll prepare for that.
How much did the wind play into any punt, when to pass, when to throw the ball, that sort of thing?
Absolutely. We looked at it, and obviously, you saw a couple of punts that went 12 and 15 yards, and that had everything to do with what the wind looked like. I saw a couple of passes sail, as well. And that had, in my opinion, everything to do with the wind. So, as I take a look at it, the wind did play a factor in it. For us not being a team that throws, a ton of balls. A couple that we threw sailed and got away from us.
Did you tell the seniors specifically anything afterwards, this being their final game here?
I love them. Hey, listen, we did not want to send our seniors out that way, but you know what? You don't control everything. These guys have played hard, and they've given us a chance to, sort of right the ship a little bit. And what we have to continue to do is make sure that we pay it forward with this football team. That we pay it forward to these guys as we get ready for Tennessee. Let's give these guys a chance to go out the way they should go out.
Meaningful to get Ralph to 1,000 yards at least.
You know what? I didn't know we did, but it's great. It's great that Ralph reached that benchmark. I mean, he deserves to reach that benchmark. He's played extremely well. He's run hard. He's sort of been the guy that I thought he'd be coming into this season. He's been the one constant as you look at us offensively. That's been able to do exactly what he was advertised to do, and that's show up every week and that's be consistent about how he plays.
One more question.
Coach, why was Trey Carson so hard to stop for Texas A&M?
I don't believe Trey was that hard to stop. I just thought we misfit some runs. When you looked at it early, man, we were able to get him off the field. They came back in the second half, and they did a good job with the 20 stuff that we had seen the week before of getting him on the perimeter. He's a strong back. He does a really good job in terms of breaking tackles, but I thought we had opportunities, and we slid off some tackles late. And, that allowed extra yardage. But, good night for him. I thought he did a good job running the football, but that had more to do with us than it did him.
Thanks, man.